Yo, let's talk about it. So, let's talk about why most people are sad because they're not focused on their reps. Yeah. Most people are sad because they're not focused on their reps. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Disruptive Minds. I am your host, Jerome A. Carter, and the A stands for Always Learning. So, what do I mean by sad? Sad is stressed, anxiety, and depression. That's what most people are going through right now, right? There's just too much going on in the world with the shootings, the economy, and COVID. There's just too much going on. There's stress. They worry about their job, their family, their money, their health. It's just stress. The stress. And that builds the anxiety part. They're excited. They're just, every day they're waking up like they just don't know what's going to happen next, right? And then they feel a sense of hopelessness. And that's where the depression sets in. You start to feel hopeless, like you can't control anything, like everything is just spinning out of control. I call bullshit. Why do I call bullshit? Because of my Pope principle. Person observe, person experience. Once you start taking control of your life, once you start saying, okay, you know what? I'm going to make this better for me without anyone around me. Right? You got to become singular. You got to become solo dolo. And I believe that a lot of people don't want to do that. So once again, the 80% of yours, you're a minute or so in, you might as well stop now. For the 20%ers, you already know what I'm going to say. A, you got to start writing things down. You got to have a plan of action. You got to have a journal, something to say, okay, this is where I've been, this is where I'm going. If you're not writing it down, then it's not real. It's just you just talking out loud, just like a baby talking in the crib, just randomly just babbling, getting nothing accomplished. You feel like you're getting a lot accomplished because you're saying a lot, you're not doing a lot, right? Okay, so that's the first step. Secondly, you got to focus on your reps. What are your reps? What are reps? Now, you think reps, you think the gym did 20 reps, 10 reps, whatever, rep. No. You need to focus on your reps. When I say reps, it means religion, environment, people, and social media. Right now, if you're feeling sad, which is what? Stress, anxiety, and depression, you need to focus on your reps. You prayed enough. Now what? Alright? You prayed. Now what? You've been praying. Now what? What's the next step? Are you waiting on God? I had a conversation with someone and we're like, well, I'm waiting to see if I should move, blah, 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 blah. If you're thinking you should move, that's your clue. If you think you should get a better job, that's your clue. If you think your relationship's not working, that's your clue. It's not rocket science. Don't make it harder than what it is. The problem is you don't want to make that decision. You don't want to execute on what you have to do. So you're like, I'm going to wait on God. You prayed, now what? So your religion is failing you. Yes, I said it. Oh my goodness, I said on a Sunday. Yes, your religion is failing you. It's just failing you. Straight out, flat out. Your religion is failing you. You won't admit to that because, that's going to change a lot of other parts of your life. That's where cognitive dissonance kicks in, where you're going to refuse to believe that because it's going to change so many other aspects of your life. Your religion is failing you. You should have already moved. You should already been in that new job. You should already be that new person. You should already have that new body. It should already have been done, but you're waiting for what? You pray. You keep praying on it, but you know you're praying on something you should already done. And if you don't know me, I tell you, I believe prayer is supernatural. It's something that you're asking the universe, God, to give you something that you cannot do yourself. You can move by yourself. You can go to the gym. You can get another job. Those aren't supernatural events. You're lazy. But, nobody ever said that to you before. Oh, be cuddly, cute and cuddly, God. Cute. Nah. Cute and cuddly's over. You got to where you are because of cute and cuddly. How do I know? Personally observe, personal experience. Pope principle. E, your environment. Your environment starts where you wake up. Like right now, I'm in a truck. This is my environment. This is how I wake up every morning. Or at least Wednesday to Sunday. So I keep it orderly. I keep it neat. I make my bed every morning. Because when I look around, I want it to look orderly. What does your bedroom look like? What does your kitchen look like? What does your bathroom look like? Is it orderly? Is there dirt everywhere? What does it look like? That's your environment. That's your immediate environment. Now you can move on for your immediate environment and start talking about your car, your neighborhood, your city, your state. You may need to move, but you're gonna pray on that, right? Because you just, I don't know, I want to be around family, or I just don't want to up and go. What about the kids in school and all this other nonsense? Well, clearly, COVID has changed a lot of that, because now you can go anywhere, because wow, practically everything is, you don't got to go in the office if you have one of those jobs. Secondly, school is online anyway. So that's no longer an excuse. But some people say, well, I don't want to leave my church home. Here we go with the religion thing again, right? Another excuse. It's just excuses. That's all it is. Next thing. What's the next thing? People. People have failed you. The people around you have failed you. They're doing just as good as you are. What's that old saying? If you hang around 4 bums, you'll be the 5th. You hang around 5 idiots, you'll be the 6th. You hang around 10 wealthy people, you'll be the 11th. It's your group of friends, your people you're around you, your family. Yes, your family. If you don't have your family, your friends. If it's not your friends, your co-workers. Whoever it is, they're failing you too. I'm telling you, they're failing you. Tell them to watch the video. Y'all are all failing together. No, Con, I'm doing good. I got a good job, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you're not complaining, everything is all right, turn the video off, keep it pushing. It's that simple. And then I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the 20%ers that feel like there's something wrong. I want to fix it. What do I need to fix it? I'm giving you the answers to fix it. Well, what do you want me to do, Rome? I'm telling you what to do. Then when you start getting pushback, that's what I call pushback. You start getting, well, I don't want to. Shut up. Turn the video off. Keep it pushing. It's just that simple. Shut up. Turn the video off. Keep it pushing. Why are you so aggressive? Why are you so mean? Because you got to where you are because nobody was. Ooh, yeah. You got where you are because nobody was. Everybody's okay with being mediocre. And right now, mediocre is horrible. Horrible. Mediocre used to be 5. 5 used to be average. Now it's 4. It's weird now. You do a little bit more than somebody else, you're way above average in today's world. We are moving so fast and people are moving so slow. And it's just passing you by so quick because you're around average people doing average things, mediocre people doing mediocre things, and you're failing yourself. You're going to look up one day and be like, damn, I missed all of this. Why didn't somebody tell me? Why didn't somebody... Somebody is. I am. Now what? What you going to do about it? Last thing, social media. Social media is a mother. It's a mother. It can help you or it can make it worse. You can listen to people who are positive and trying to change things, or listen to people who are fighting in the streets and doing all that derelict shit, shade room and whatever. Right? You look at your YouTube or Instagram and you look at your history of what you've listened to or what you've watched, and that's pretty much how your life is going. Period. End of story. I can look at your browser right now. If you show me your browser in the last 24, 48 hours, I can tell you where you're going to be in a year. Almost to the T, unless you start making changes. Almost to the T. Because right now you're exactly where you was last year, other than the fact that COVID's sort of winding down or whatever. You're in exactly the same place you were last year. That's how it's not rocket science. It's not that hard. What were you doing last year at this time? You probably don't know, because why? You didn't write it down. That's first step. You didn't write it down. So you don't know what you was doing last year at this time, right? But I can almost guarantee to about the 10% left or right, you were doing the exact same shit you're doing now. Other than the fact that COVID came and changed some shit and you can't go partying and wilding out like you used to, but you're pretty much with the same people, the same friends, the same weight, the same money, the same, all that is the same. There's no progression. Why? Why there's no progression? Because nobody around you is progressing. And if somebody is progressing, it makes you feel uncomfortable and it doesn't fit your little world you want to sit in and be comfortable in. And see all that right there? It doesn't work. It doesn't work in today's world. Today's world is moving by at a clip. I can promise you that. Even when me driving trucks and noticing what's going on around us, it's moving faster. It's actually moving faster. Technology and everything is moving so much faster. You don't see it because you're inside your bubble, inside your city, inside your state, inside your little world that you're in. And once you pop out and you see what's really going on around here, there's money flowing everywhere. No, it ain't wrong. It's depression and recession and all this other bullshit. I can't tell. Every time I look around, there's goddamn trucks everywhere. They ain't hauling air. The trucks aren't hauling air. They're hauling something. I walk back and forth with it. My route is typically Virginia. I got a Virginia run, and then I got a Dallas run. I'm coming back to Atlanta. Every week I see trucks on the road. Every week there's hauling, moving product, moving items, moving houses, trucks, whatever. Just moving stuff. There are people out here who are making money. Why aren't you? Why aren't you? You gotta upgrade yourself. Yeah, come on, man. Let's upgrade ourselves. Let's upgrade. You talk about upgrade all the time. People need to step up. People need to step up. You step up. What new trades do you know? What new skills do you have? What are you doing new? What are you doing new? Help me to help you to help us. So I say that to say clearly, being sad doesn't help. Stress, anxiety, depression, waking up every day and not being where you want to be. That's stressful. Yeah. Waking up, not knowing your future, whenever your job's going to be there, not going to be there, whether you're going to work from home, not work from home. That builds anxiety, then the depression of the paycheck is not equal because the food prices are gone up. And I understand the sadness. I understand it. That's the reason why I'm in a truck now. I understand it. That's the reason why I write in my journal. That's the reason why I write in my planner. Planning out. When you start planning out, you start seeing these things start progressing, you're writing down what you want to do and how you want to do it and who you want to do it with, and you start to see those things happen, it changes things. You no longer feel like you're a victim. You now feels like you're playing offense instead of defense. Right now, you're just strictly on defense. Majority of people right now are 100% on defense. They're just taking what's coming at them. They don't know. The offense is just coming down the field, and you're just, now you're, back against the wall type shit. Versus writing stuff down and getting stuff accomplished. What are you going to go to school for? What trade are you going to do? Are you doing online courses? What new job are you going to have? What job's going to be here in a couple years? Because technology is moving fast. So if you have any job that involves technology, what are you updating yourself? Are you updating what you do or how you're doing it? I'm not saying college at all. I got a college degree and I'm in the truck. College degrees are useless, especially things like criminal justice and science degrees, all the other crap, and psychology, all those are crap. And I'm telling you, they're crap. If you're in school for those now, get out and go get a trades job. Go get a heating, ventilation, or home inspection, or CDL Class A. Go get a trade. Those jobs are useless. Those are the people sitting on the sidelines right now not making no money. You can make up. I don't even push trucking all like that, because everybody can't drive trucks. I understand. Most motherfuckers can't drive. Let's start there and work our way up. However, it's one of those jobs that you can have a minimum amount of application, meaning 2 months or less if you're going to a tech school to learn how to drive, which I did. And then you can immediately start making $8,000 to $1,000 a week. Yeah, you're going to be away from home, a couple other shits, blah, blah, blah. You got to sacrifice something to get something else. Right now, what are you sacrificing? Your peace of mind. You're sacrificing your peace of mind. You're okay with that. You're okay with sacrificing your peace of mind, right? I'm not okay with that. I did enough of that. I'm tired of that. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. If I can shorten your path to success, I'm here for you. I'm going to shorten your path to success. So you don't end up at my age inside of a truck. Nah. You'll be so far ahead of me at my age. If you're younger than me, if you're older than me, you need to get your shit together. You know how this is going to work out. It's not going to be good for you. Ageism is real. What is ageism? It's when employers are like,